Good afternoon, this is the PlugSeeker. Welcome to another episode. Now, I haven't done an episode for a little while, been busy with my day job and so forth. So this will be my first video of the year. So I'd like to wish a belated Happy New Year to all of my subscribers and everyone who watches my channel. Thank you for your continuing support. I think this will be an interesting year going ahead. A lot going to be happening. I'm expecting this is really going to be a watershed year for electric vehicles. There are several really exciting new electric cars coming in 2020. In particular, I've got my eye open for the ID.3 from Volkswagen, which hopefully could be a really nice, affordable hatchback, and I think that's going to be one to watch. But as well as that, there are several other interesting EVs coming this year, such as the Vauxhall Corsa E, the electric Mini from BMW, also from BMW, the X3 electric car, which is going to be, I think, one of their first electric SUVs. For those of you with really deep pockets, we've got the Taycan, which will be coming out this year, and obviously also the Rivian, which I believe will be coming out late 2020. Also the Audi e-tron GT and the Polestar 2. And finally the Volvo XC40 Recharge as well. So all in all, I think it's going to be an interesting year. Lots of new EVs coming. And also, not to forget, there have been some nice electric car releases at the tail end of 2019, which will be continuing to roll out. I would say in particular to look at the ZE50 Zoe, the newest version of the Zoe Electric, and also the surprise entry, at least I thought it was a surprise entry, with the MG electric car, which seemed to come out of nowhere. There's some really good reviews of the MG electric car if you look at James and Kate's videos, and I'll put a link to that below. And yeah, a lot of people I know that have bought these and seem to be very pleased with them. Quite a lot of car at quite a reasonable budget. So yeah, so that's another one to be watching. So I think with these cars that have come at the end of 2019 and all the new ones that are due to come throughout the course of this year, I think this is going to be a really interesting year. And that's without mentioning, obviously, the Tesla Model 3, which is continuing to roll out across the UK and around the world with great success. So yeah, interesting year. And in addition to the new electric cars coming out this year, there's going to be some interesting changes to the market in electric cars generally in the UK. What with the change in the tax law due to take place in April, I believe, which looks at the way that the taxation system works in the UK for company cars in terms of benefit in kind tax, which is going to be reduced to zero. This should mean that for fleets and for company cars, it's going to come suddenly a lot more attractive to get an electric car over a fossil fuel car. So that will be something to watch coming from April. Whilst we are still within the EU rules at the moment, another useful change that has happened in January across the whole of the EU is that electric cars are going to be increasing because of the way that every manufacturer in the EU is going to have a certain maximum sort of carbon footprint, otherwise above which it will receive quite substantial fines. So what this will mean is a lot of general manufacturers, whether they really want to or not, will be releasing probably some new electric cars to offset the dirty SUVs and other fossil fuel cars that they are still making. So that should be very interesting as well. Oh, and one car I forgot to mention earlier is, of course, the Honda E, which is a nice, quirky looking car with a range of about 100 miles or so similar to my 30 kilowatt Leaf that I'm in at the moment. So not outstanding in terms of range, but a real interesting looking car, which I think is going to be a favourite with the public, but we'll wait and see. In terms of other things that have changed over the course of 2019, one thing in the UK that has been really noticeable is the explosion in local electric car enthusiast groups. And we have to say, in a large part due to the coordinated efforts of Neil Roberts from Sussex EVs, who has been really the guiding hand in helping a lot of these clubs across the UK get started, including Surrey EVs, for which I've been involved with. So that has been a really exciting new change, and it's meant lots of electric car groups have had a chance to meet up, and also it's meant that some members of the public who are EV curious have had a way of being able to come and see electric cars and talk to people who own them. So I think that's been a really positive change over the course of last year. And obviously there's been also the Fully Charged Live last year, which was absolutely outstanding, and is set to be even bigger with the move to the new venue, which is in Farnborough down south this year. And if you haven't had a look at this, I would seriously suggest having a look at the website and considering going. It's a 3-day event, again, like last year. And even if you go for 1 day or just a couple of days, I think there's going to be a lot of interesting things to see there. I would say if you are EV curious and haven't bought an EV yet, go along to Fully Charged Live and have a look around. There's going to be loads of electric cars, lots of owners. The clubs that I mentioned before will have a stand there, and there's going to be lots of really interesting talks as well. So definitely one for the diary. It is on the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of May, and again, I'll put some details below for that. Also, a big congratulations to the Fully Charged team for Fully Charged USA, which recently happened in February and was, to all accounts, a roaring success. And I'm still looking forward to seeing some of the videos and footage from that. Let's hope that there will be another Fully Charged USA next year again, as that seemed to be really popular with the American audience. And yeah, that's going to hopefully be something going forward. So for the rest of this video, I thought I would show some footage which I recorded last year in June 2019. This was the second meetup of the Surrey EV group. Now, it was a really excellent day. Loads of people were there. James from James and Kate was there. John Chivers, who rides the Zero motorbikes, was there. Simon from the EV side was there. And Gary was also there from the EV Musings podcast. And also it was great to see Craig from the Renault Zoe Owners Club. And yeah, lots of people, lots of good EV friends came to that. So that was a really good day. So even though it was ages ago, I have been so busy with work, I really didn't get a chance to do a proper episode on the day. So I thought it would be nice to just do a quick video montage of that day now. It was brilliant. We had EV scooters, we had an EV bike, and we also had 2 Model 3s that came to that event, which was the first time I had seen Model 3s in the wild. And it was excellent. Had a chance with John Chivers and Simon from the EV side. We went out with the owner and had a spin around the block, and it was magnificent. I have to say that's my first time in a Model 3 on the road, and it blew me away. Yeah, really amazing car and a really great day. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget also to click on the notifications bell, and you will receive new episodes as soon as I upload them. And if you do like this video at the end, please don't forget to share it on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever social media you use. It really does help out my channel, and I really do appreciate it a lot. Anyway, let's cut to the Surrey EVs from the sunny summer of June 19. I hope you enjoy it. Good morning, everyone. It's the PlugSeeker here. Welcome to another episode. Now, today I'm going to be going to an electric car meetup, and this one is going to be the Surrey EV meetup, which is going to be in Guildford, in the lovely Newlands Corner car park, which is a nice area in Guildford, surrounded by nice green hills and woodland. So it should be a really nice place for a meetup. So this particular event is very important to me, as it's the first electric car meetup which I have helped organise, as I am the one who helps run Surrey EVs. So this is a bit of a first for me. I'm hoping that it goes all right, and I'm hoping that at least a few people turn up. I do have quite a lot of people that I know are coming, so it sounds like it's going to be a good event. So fingers crossed, eh? Here's hoping it's all going to go well. A few things I've got to do this morning before I leave. Oh yes, also Octopus Energy are coming. Octopus Energy have very kindly agreed to come to this meeting. A chap called Rob, who's coming in, he's i3, and they're very kindly agreed to also help support a few coffees and nibbles. So I'd like to say a big thank you to Octopus Energy for helping out. Octopus Energy has done a lot for electric car owners in that they've got particular tariffs, such as the Agile tariff, where you can charge your car minute by minute, hour by hour on the cheapest and most green tariff possible. On top of that, Octopus Energy also, I believe, are now going to be having leasing of electric cars as part of the home energy package which they are providing. So I think Octopus Energy is a really upcoming company and well worth considering when you're looking at your next electric and gas supplier. So I better get going and get a few things sorted, and I shall speak to you again probably after the event, either on the way home or when I get back. So I shall see you guys in a little while.
It's for you, James.
Here we have Simon, Evil Knievel from EV Side YouTube channel. He's going to see how... do we have a doctor on standby?
Got a nurse. Yeah. Oh, I've got a doctor as well.
In hot pursuit is Craig from the Renault Owners Club.
Okay, we believe it.
How are you enjoying the Model 3? Tell us about your Model 3.
No pressure.
No pressure. Is it?
It's everything I hoped it would be.
What are your favourite aspects, you think, of driving
Favourite aspects is the fact that the sound is actually as good as in the Ampera, if not better. Which I shall... It sounds like it's got a subwoofer, even though it doesn't.
So we're going to go for a beautiful test drive in this nice Model 3.
And it starts to try and detect people and cars around. I don't know what it's going to make of Silent Adventure, let's creep forward and find out. Yeah?
So how long have you had this now for?
2 days.
2 days. Oh, right.
Collected it Friday afternoon.
So this
A long journey in the.
So this Tesla is literally just off of the ship, pretty much.
It doesn't really. There we are. It thinks it's a van.
Nice.
This
is going to make a little.
Yeah, that's a motorbike. So now the Tesla thinks that is a motorbike.
Crunch. Sorry.
Oh, it just massages your neck. This it's such a comfortable seat, I have to say. It's lovely.
You've got very low standards though, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
It massages my neck. That's it. I'm happy.
Yeah, it's a beaut. It's comfortable as anything.
We just popped down to Sharon back, okay?
So,
Yeah, it's.
so Colin, how happy are you to be in a Model 3?
Oh, very.
He can't even speak. He's
Very.
happy.
I'm speechless. I mean, I'm just having to clear the drool from my chin at the moment.
I've rediscovered my EV grin,
Oh,
which I had
absolutely.
for such a long time.
So are you going to get one of these guys?
I want one. Oh, I would gladly sell anyone my i3 now for the right amount of money. It's an i3 for 45 grand. If anyone wants it out there, then you know, feel free to
There you
contact
go.
me.
Just send a message to EV. What's the
the
address?
EV side.
EV side, isn't it? EV
I'm going
side.
to give it a squirt when we get
hold
to
on.
the.
I'm going to
Lovely.
face it. Oh, lovely.
This is the first ever Tesla.
Thanks for coming. Drive carefully. Thanks for coming. Drive carefully. Drive carefully. Drive carefully, man. And so that's the end of this episode. Thank you ever so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notifications bell. I will be making more videos in due course. I have done a video where I had an BMW i3 for a week, and I'm going to do my first review of that. And I've also done my review of a supercharger from the Ian Genie network. So those videos will be coming up hopefully in the not too distant future. Anyway, in the meantime, this is the PlugSeeker signing out. Happy charging, everyone.